Hello everybody, welcome to the week 1 module. Hopefully you just watched the getting started module, and remember they are both the same dates, October 6th to October 12th. And like the getting started module, the assignments will be due in 2 weeks, not at the end of this week, so they'll be due October 19th. So let's take a look here and I'll explain that a little bit more. So you're going to have to join Townsend Press, which is here, Townsend Learning. And here you're going to buy a code for it. You have 2 weeks free. That way you can get working on it immediately. And the first assignments are going to be here. Let me click here. And I'm going to go over this a little more in detail. But let's click on here. Let's open. So the due date are going to be, again, Sunday, October 19th, not the 12th. I'm going to give you an extra week. In here you're going to complete the exercises, the mastery test, and alternate mastery test 1 and 2. When you go in there and take the exercises, you can repeat them to get 100. The mastery test and the alternative mastery test you cannot. And if you make a mistake or whatever, the Townsend Press will give you feedback. It's a good learning tool. And I have videos here on main topics, topic sentence, addition clues, and locating main ideas. I call them topic sentences. Townsend Press calls them main ideas. You may want to watch these videos first. They came from Townsend Press, but I just made their PowerPoints into videos. Okay, so you might want to watch those first. So I'm kind of jumped around here, but if you're going to join Townsend Press, you're going to come over here and click on Townsend Learning. Click. You don't have to do anything else except click on here. And then it'll bring you here. Now it may ask you for your name. You might have to type in the name, but then it'll bring you here. Okay, and there's nothing to log in. There's nothing to do. If you have problems, I'm going to show you in a second what you need to do. There are 4 steps you can take. So if you click on the book is here. If you click on the book, it's the ebook. When you buy the code, you have a choice of buying the code for $30, which will come with the ebook, or you can buy the code for $15. It will just come with the exercises and mastery test. I recommend just buying the $15 unless you want the book, because I make videos of everything that's covered in the book. Alright, so if we come here, press on this, this will just show you what the book. So, oh good, so here it's saying 14 days. So when you see the assignments, they'll look like this. And remember, the exercises, you can repeat until you get 100. The mastery test and the alternative test, notice that they're due October 19th. Okay, so once you complete those, these you can't repeat, but the exercise 1 and 2 you can. Alright? And let me go, available assignments, yeah, that's all you need. So I want to go out of here, and if you get flagged or you can't get into Townsend Learning by using this link, there are 4 things you need to do. You cannot go in any other way. You can create an account through Townsend Press, but since we go through Canvas, that account will not work. So make sure you do this. Let me go over there and show you the steps if you have problems. So I'm back in week 1 and Townsend Press Learning. Click on here. This is the instructions that I just gave you, which I just walked you through. Troubleshooting. If you can't enroll, make sure your pop-up settings are off. Clear your cache and cookies. Try a different internet browser. I use Google. Sometimes Safari, I guess, or what is that? I don't use it. Apple maybe, Safari. I don't use that, but there can be a glitch there. You may have to open something up. And if you can't do it with these 3, call Townsend Press. They're very nice people. They're outside of Philadelphia, where I used to live. I used to live in Philadelphia. But anyway, they're 9 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you need any help, call them. There is nothing I can do, so please don't email me. It has to be done with them. So if you can't get through, they'll help you. And if you're having any issues and you are in there, they can mirror you and see what's going on. Okay? Alright, so let's get back out of here. And then you have 2 weeks free, but here it'll show you how to buy the code. So after the 2 weeks, and again, the assignments are here. You know, you go to Townsend Learning and you'll click on, you'll see that. Your reading quizzes, you have 2 Cage Bird reading quizzes. Okay, again, Sunday, October 19th. Grammar quizzes, sentence fragment, subject, verb, agreement, etc. all October 19th. And then here is the discussion board. You have to introduce yourself to the class, and you have to do that by Wednesday, October 8th, or Thursday, October 9th. I'll drop you from the course. This is your ticket. This is your icebreaker. This is the way of letting me know that you want to be in the class. And this is what you have to do. Introduce yourself to the class. And then part 2, give 1 lie and 2 truths. Post this down in hit reply. Put your answer there. And on the next page, I give you an example of what I have done. So this is how my first discussion board post would look for the icebreaker. And I see icebreaker as 1 word or 2 words. It doesn't matter, whatever you put. So, and then here they are. This is what I would do, copy and paste this. And again, this has to be done by Wednesday, October 8th, 11:59 p.m. or Thursday morning. You will be dropped. Okay, it's your ticket in. Let me go back out and just review everything. Okay, that's it. Welcome to week 1. Thank you.